My name is Alvin Munyasia. I am a climate justice activist. And it is a pleasure to be in 2021 ACCER Awards. We are at a crisis, a twin crisis, a crisis of climate, as well as the implications of coronavirus, which has a double implication to the African continent. We read a report that was launched by Oxfam in 2020 that says the 10% wealthiest people contributed at least half of carbon emissions into the atmosphere between the year 1990 and 2015. This shows us the inequality between the rich and the poor, and more precisely between rich countries and poor countries. We've had my colleagues say how developed countries and rich countries are emitting more carbon into the atmosphere, more than Africa. Yet Africa bears the brunt of the climate crisis. Up to this time, we are still experiencing the second wave of locusts in East Africa. The hunger crisis in Ethiopia, Somalia, and Kenya is pushing over 10 million people into hunger. We are experiencing the second wave of the cyclones in the southern part of this continent. This is because of inequality between the rich countries and the poor countries, which has led to what we now call the climate debt. We require as civil society organizations and demand that the rich pay the climate debt. They are rich because of the trajectory of development that they took. They developed at the cost of the African continent. That is not the trajectory that we should take, even as we reflect and have a conversation of building back better. As we build back better, institutions have pronounced themselves on the economic stimulus programs and packages. We demand an accountability and inclusion of civil society organizations so that they can participate and not participated in, to ensure that these resources trickle down to those that mostly need it. It is a twin crisis, and it is an opportunity that governments must not miss. We have seen through these economic stimulus programs that governments can be radical when they have no option. We don't have to separate these two catastrophes. Within the economic stimulus programs, we need climate action, urgent climate action, to ensure that these governments and these institutions are able to plan well, that they can accommodate the necessary finance, technology, and capacity building programs to ensure that Africa has the opportunity to leapfrog into a green economy.